All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's Jiri Prochazka. Never know what haircut he's going to be bringing. I kind of miss the big, long lettuce. I don't know.
Yeah, I love the ponytail. But Jiri Prochazka, for a long time, was considered one of those guys that could have an impact in the UFC. It took him a while to get here. But once he got here, it was all systems go, and he made a beeline towards becoming the light heavyweight champion. He has all the skills needed to be at the top of the sport, and tonight he steps in the octagon once again, trying to get his hand raised.
Prochazka first became the champion June of 2022, then had a devastating shoulder injury, and a lot of fans worldwide wanting to see how he responds as he gets back on the proving ground tonight. Jiri Prochazka steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. We are set for our main event of the evening. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jiri Prochazka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it. Now he's going full mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to...
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Solid kick lands here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Missed with that right hand.
Another big kick.
Making all these shots count. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Prochazka. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out! Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat for me. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punches first.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Big punch, man.
Like that, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice job blocking the elbow.
Slash elbow from the clinch.
Chimaev gets lit up by that straight punch.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Nice. Nicely done. Right hand is there over the top.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Prochazka. Wow, huge head kick. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. He's having his way with him here. Prochazka's in half guard now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too long. News hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps. Hellacious stamp, DC. He is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he was bring at him. He should have got the fight finish at that time.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating the ball.
Oh, he got him again.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Throwing that jab, no good. Fighter clinches now. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Great timing on that double leg.
1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. This is a terrible position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh!
decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus.
Chimaev goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
Right back.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Ooh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee. And the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Heard him again.
These guys are leaking all over each other. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. You trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to be a war.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! Oh, a big left hand.
There you go. There you go. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Prochazka's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Nice positional control here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job of keeping these guys in this fight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
And now he's got the back.
Nice. Getting the mo here.
Prochazka's in half guard. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Hey, stop.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce.